Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying Model Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest action figure video podcast. I'm not going to hang around because we have more Marvel Legends reveals. Hot off the heels of yesterday's, we got some more Spider-Man and some Black Panther announcements. So let's not stand on ceremony, Mr. Wayne. Let's talk about them. So these reveals are coming from Rektangular with a K. This guy has a YouTube channel and also an Instagram. He gets all the scoops and 9 times out of 10 he is correct. So honestly, go follow him. You'll probably find out about them before you hear it from me. He's the guy who actually gets them. What I do is I take what he says, transcribe it, put a little melody under it. Makes it kind of fun. So first up, we've got the Black Panther 2 wave, and apparently they're going to be re-releasing a few of the older figures. Nakia, Shuri, Killmonger, and Black Panther are all going to be getting re-releases, so that's not particularly exciting, but again, I mean, it makes sense to tie those into the new movie coming out. There's going to be renewed interest, people are going to want them. There is also listed a Deluxe Black Panther figure. Sorry, but it took me 5 takes to get that sentence out. A Deluxe Black Panther figure. Almost messed it up again. And we don't know if it's comic book or movie. If it's comic book, there's some rumblings, or at least hope, that it's going to be Man-Ape. He's a very popular character and so toyetic. Kind of like the ape version of Rhino, just a huge dude in an ape suit with the face coming out the mouth. Utterly ridiculous, but also really awesome. So if they did a big deluxe figure of him, yeah, that would be quite cool to see on the shelf. Also, Hatat Zariz, who is the White Wolf. Not the Bucky Barnes White Wolf, I don't think. Unless that is him under the mask, I am not up on my Black Panther. Either way, the rumblings, rumours, and scuttlebutt are that we're going to be seeing him as well. And the White Wolf costume, this is actually the first time I've seen it, but that looks really cool. I mean, with the bright white and the sort of wolf-shaped mask, that will pop off the shelf. And maybe, I don't know, maybe he's actually going to be in Black Panther 2. Maybe that's going to be part of the MCU side of things. I don't know. We've just got names on a sheet that have been said by this Rektangular dude, which I'm then repeating because there's no information like third-hand information. Not going to stop there though, they're also going to re-release Okoye and M'Baku, who were the 2 Builder-figures from the original Black Panther waves. So that's kind of cool. If you missed out on the Builder-figures, you don't have to go back and get all the figures from about 5 years ago, or was it even longer than that? My goodness. Nah, it wasn't that old. But still, they're going to re-release them. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe as a 2-pack, because M'Baku is big and bulky, but actually Okoye is not a particularly large figure, so that would work for a 2-pack. However it's going to be, time will tell. Now we've got some more exciting information about the 20th anniversary figures, and this is kind of cool. So obviously we've got Captain America who's been announced, we've got Iron Man, Hulk, and they've said that we are going to get Toad, but also going more cosmic with Galactus coming out. We all called it, we're going to get Firelord. And that's awesome. As many heralds as we can get, I will happily populate my Galactus display with those guys. Firelord, big, bright, colourful, fiery, perfectly toyetic figure. I'm really excited about this announcement. Now, this is one that I'm really I'm kind of excited. Sentinel is listed. Now, with the price point being where it is, which actually Rektangular didn't say what the price point is, but I'm guessing it's a lower price point, it's not going to be something huge, so I'm really hoping for a smaller, more humanoid type Sentinel. That would look cool. I mean, they're very prevalent in the more modern comics, and I think some of the older ones actually, they had small Sentinels, but still, like a badass kind of android looking humanoid sort of thing, that would be awesome. Or even if it was like a super deluxe kind of thing, the Sentinel from Marvel vs. Capcom or X-Men Children of the Atom, the fighting game. Oh my goodness, I would mark out for that. I don't think I would be that lucky, but still, a humanoid type Sentinel, that would look badass. Sticking with the deluxes, I kind of called it, but only in the sense that even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. We are going to get a deluxe Apocalypse. Is he going to be a re-release of the original Builder-figure? Maybe. That's what the Age of Apocalypse essentially was, just with some minor retooling. So they'll probably put him out again. He won't look that different. Again, I'm just making it up. Maybe he'll have the animated colors like in a previous video. That would make a lot of sense to go in with that animated wave. Time's going to tell, but still, you can't have too many Apocalypses. He's just an awesome looking character, so he'll always look great, whatever version you have on the shelf. Speaking of animated, we're going to get another Beast as well, and it would make perfect sense for him to be in that VHS cassette tape style animated line, because we've got Wolverine, we got Jubilee, Mr. Sinister, a few other ones, Jean Grey was hinted at, and Storm. Beast would of course fit perfectly in there, and I would be quite tempted by this depending on what the head sculpt is, because I'm guessing if they do the cartoon one, he'll have that great kind of Kelsey Grammer, more jowly, kind of fluffy, adorable kind of Beast type head sculpt, maybe with the glasses as well. Who knows, they might even throw a lab coat on him. That would be awesome. The possibilities are endless, but I'm going to be very interested to see where they go with that. Now, returning again, I was talking about Marvel vs. Capcom. There's talk of Marvel vs. Capcom War Machine, and this would be interesting. Like, I loved that game, loved the character designs, but I don't really see too much how Marvel vs. Capcom War Machine would be that different to the Deluxe War Machine. And I'm sure there are loads of people going like, Dave, you cretin. Of course, it's a world of difference. Two completely different designs. Okay, I know, I'm a Philistine. I'm not that excited because I'm just really happy with my Deluxe War Machine. Honestly, Hasbro, prove me wrong. Put something out that'll just drop my jaw to the floor and make me hand over my money. I'm fine with that. Now, another one I'm excited for is Scorpion. So going back to Spider-Man villains, that's always great, but it'd be nice to get some new characters as opposed to a redo. But then again, I would like a redo of the Scorpion. He's okay, but one thing I really want is for them to change up the paint. Maybe do the actual skin tone on the mouth and the nose. I know that being green is what the character does look like, but it never really made much sense. So if they could actually put some flesh tone on there like he is also often depicted, that would be great to see. Ideally, oh my goodness, I would love to see that Scorpion on a whole new buck, something a little more imposing looking. I don't think that's going to be the case, but if they just change enough to make him a bit more interesting, just zhuzh him up a little bit, then that might be enough to get me to part with my money. Then we've got a bit of a mysterious one, just Cap, apparently, is all the listing said. So you would assume that that is Captain America of some sort, but what kind? We have had many different Captain Americas over the last few years, especially in, I think, a recent miniseries was like the United States of Captain America, and they had all sorts of different versions of Cap. A lot of people are asking for Isaiah Bradley, because of course he's had a bit more prominence with Falcon and the Winter Soldier and renewed interest. That would be great to see that character represented. I would love to see how they would do that guy, where they would go with that sort of approach. A lot of cool potential. If it's just another Cap, like it wouldn't be another Steve Rogers. Like, we're getting Steve Rogers for the 20th anniversary, so it must be something different. What though? Time's gonna tell. And finally, one that I'm very excited for as well, Mr. Negative. At long last, we have been asking for this for quite a long time. And usually when I say we, you know I mean me, but actually everyone has been asking for a Mr. Negative. It's so easy. It's just a suited body with another face. But hopefully they might go a little bit further. Maybe give us, some of his sword, katana type weapons. There could be some great army builders as well. Give us an inner demon, which is essentially just a suit with a cool demon mask. Throw in a couple of different heads with different demon masks. Boom, you got yourself a great army builder. We'll see about that. Maybe Hasbro enjoy leaving money on the table. I mean, they haven't employed me yet, so I don't know. Clearly, they don't like success. But yeah, that's the lineup. Again, thank you, Rektangular, for putting these out there into the wild and then letting me glom off of your hard work. But like I said, it's the same information, but with my own unique little style. Rambling nonsense. That being rambling nonsense. So guys, go check out Rektangular, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior. There is also listed a Deluxe Black Panther. There is also listed a Deluxe Black Panther. Come on. There is also listed a Deluxe Black Panther thick. Oh, jeez, that's so difficult. There is also listed a Deluxe. Oh, God.